favorite question. This has been a great win for the Nets, obviously, coming off a 7-game streak, the loss in Atlanta, the pulled it up. My question is, though, when are we going to start seeing more playing time for Rashad Brooks? He has some more play, he didn't perform offensively, as we all know that he's capable of doing. What do you think's going on with that? Do you think PJ was going to...
I think he's given them a pretty good chance, and I think what happened tonight was the fear of Kyle Korver. Kyle Korver is one of those guys who can light it up, and I think they were trying to make sure they had enough defense on him. You saw so many plays run for Korver, and the way he could go off swings and light it up from behind the arc, I think it was, this game was going to come down and grind it out, fourth quarter, who could play better defense, and that's finally did. I think Marshawn Brooks is really in the thought process of PJ Carlesimo. It's just certain games dictate certain lineups and certain things going on, and you guess right. And it's going to have to be a defensive type of game that the value of Owens and Gerald Wallace, and whether it be Josh Smith with 3 or Marshawn Brody moving in out of our game. Over at 2, this is a difficult time matchup, right? But he's making a contribution. He's important, and I think he's a huge part of this team.
They have too many choices. Destined to just be a team that looks at the matchups and plays out the game the way it's going. I don't think that's necessarily happening. Most teams in the league, I think, would love to play that way.
Exactly.
They don't have the depth, they have the options.
Yeah, and think about tonight. I mean, we've seen power forwards make a difference for the Nets, and they see a little bit of in the last few games. We've seen Leibniz light it up with his offense. Reggie Evans basically was an enormous factor tonight with his rebounding and defense. Humphreys is somewhere in between, giving you some life and you're getting black sometimes the line. There is options. That's what you want as a coach. That's what you want as an organization, and Nets are having success with it right now. But it's important that the net players understand it. As much as we're talking about that, I think that is the key to coaching right now. Is communication with players, understanding that one night you might get 20 minutes, next night you might get 7. Can you handle that?
You also have to be careful because you're an expert. You think a certain way. You're watching the game now, and at one point you're watching the game. You're saying, well, I don't know if this mix is right. Reggie Evans on the floor with some offensive-minded guys. You need a guy maybe that can finish, or just we're debating.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully he should be in there playing at that point. And Evans goes out and makes 20 rebounds. So sometimes you can have too many options.
Yeah, but you know what's interesting? If you were on your way down here, Popeye Jones said that was the same conversation that was going on the bench. Right there, do we need offense now? Do we need deep? What do we need? And I wasn't sure Reggie Evans was the answer. It turned out he was the perfect answer. And a lot of other things obviously about it. Think about all the minor things. Even if you look like C.J. Watson to start the fourth quarter, what a much better job he did defensively, setting the tone on Jeff Lee. And really a lot of little things along the way. This is some puzzle that Nets have right now. Putting it together, understanding, and gelling this whole thing, and everybody understanding the roles. But the roles will change. So they've got to understand that mentality.
Well, thank you guys.